Hello, fellow YouTubers and fellow knife enthusiasts, knife lovers, whatever you want to call yourselves. I'm going to present to you today another Victorinox product here. This one is called the Cadet, and this one is offered in alox. I happen to choose the black version because it just looks a little more elegant in black. I tried the silver one. I decided to return it. It just brought a little too much attention because once in a while I like to wear it in the front pocket in a pocket clip to just hang off my belt loop. So just hang off like this. And for some reason in silver it just brought too much attention. When it's black, it seems a little more subtle. And also I wear mostly black. I mean, not all the time, but for the most part I wear black. So this just looks a little more subtle. It blends in more. Although you can see the knives and everything, and it's super chromium silver, all that. But although it still stands out less, which I like more. It's unobtrusive, doesn't bring too much attention to itself. And I'm going to talk about all the features in this knife. There's not a lot, so it's a short video. Start off here. This is the can opener, small flathead. And cap lifter, flathead, cable peeler, close that up. Also got the large blade here. Doesn't offer a smaller blade, it's just a large blade on here. Classic penknife style right there. And on here, there's also something different that's not usually offered in most of these size models, nail file. So it's a nail cleaner. It could also be used as a, I guess, if you can't have the flathead or the Phillips, you can kind of use this in a pinch to be one or the other. You can do that to screw things in, unscrew things, but mostly just a nail file and nail cleaner. It'll do both of those things for you. So there's that. And classic keyring on here, as always. And that's the Cadet alox. And I also just wanted to bring in my mini Swiss champ right here, also in black alox. Now I have the complete set, I like to say, in both alox. I've just become fascinated with alox. It's just much more grippy material. It's a lot more robust. You can actually feel the tools click a lot better for some reason when it's an alox versus a Celador plastic scales or even the nylon. For some reason it just feels more robust, more tough, I guess, when you compare the two. Although it is a little more slimming, you can always tell the knives are just more slimming in comparison. But you get less tools, obviously. You don't get the tweezers and toothpick when you switch over to alox, but if you can sacrifice that, you get a lot slimmer packaging and just essential tools. This is pretty much most commonly used tools in a Victorinox, I guess. So it's just minimal, I guess. This is good for, I guess, just work, I guess. You don't need every single tool when you go to work, I guess. Opening boxes, once in a while opening up a soda, if you can find a soda bottle that's offered in glass that needs the cap lifter, or, on the weekends if you ever want to go drink a beer or something and it's not a twist off, well, this always works. Can opener, very rare that you won't actually find a can opener, but, you always be that one guy with the can opener right there. But I digress. Victorinox mini Swiss champ. It has everything the Swiss champ has, but in alox, and you do sacrifice a couple tools when you switch over. Like I said, tweezers, and this one doesn't offer a toothpick. It normally offers the either the flashlight if you get the minichamp light or the midnight champ. But mine actually has a retractable pen, so I had to sacrifice the pen, which I used a lot which is just horrible, I guess. But it is a much more slim package. And also, I guess I didn't really use the tweezers that much, so I don't really miss them that much. But here we go. Let's start the review on this one. You got the penknife, as usual, small penknife, and it just clicks a lot better. It just holds a lot better than the other model, the Celador model. So it also has the cap lifter, which is really nice for such a small package to have a cap lifter, wire stripper, and here is a Phillips, which is so unlike these tiny little models to have when you compare it to like a classic, for example, where it just has 3 features. This one has a lot just in this one tool. It's amazing. And also it has the scissors. Go. Very springy. Close that back up. And on the other side is the cuticle pusher. If you want to keep your cuticles pushed, I guess. No other reason. Right here is the flathead screwdriver. And also can double back as a ruler. It's got centimeters and inches. Can't really get too many because this is a very small knife, obviously. So all the tools are going to be miniature. But it's nice to have a flathead also. It's amazing to just have a Phillips, but also a flathead. Mini, of course. You also have the orange peeler / clamshell packaging opener, which is also very nice. I wish some of the bigger models would offer this. I've seen that there's another model called the Executive, which is a little bit bigger than this one, but still smaller than the 91mm series. It's somewhere in between, kind of like a medium. I think it's like 84mm. And it does have a orange peeler. It's not a clamshell opener. This can be both. So if you ever have those pesky packages, you just slide this in, cut, and it's beautiful. Very smooth. And also, if you want to peel oranges, I guess that also works. And also, you can scrape whatever necessary things you don't need, I guess. And also, it does have a... Oh, open the same knife again. This is what they call a letter opener, but I call it the scalpel because this is one of the more sharper blades. This is actually for precision, like cutting, very precise. It's yeah, just very easily cutting. I used it to cut paper. Well, I guess that's why it's a letter opener. Just in general, when you can't reach for your other knife, just pull this out really quick, chop, cut, slash. Very simple, very easy. And last but not least, here you got the, like the other model, you got the nail cleaner / nail file right there. It's about the same size as well, so it's very nice. As always, it's got the key ring. So that's the minichamp in black alox, which is very nice. It's a very nice package. I like it a lot. I'm probably going to carry this for a couple of years. Once in a while, I'll switch back to the normal Swiss champ. So there's that. I hope you guys liked the video. Leave any comments below. Comments, questions, concerns. Like if you will. And let me know how I'm doing. Thank you much.